So in my recent reading, I discovered I'd read a novel and two collections from 1963. I had read the collection The Mile Long Spaceship by Kate Wilhelm and You Will Never Be the Same by Cordwainer Smith. The novel that I read was Way Station by Clifford D. Simek. This one had won the Hugo Award for the best novel of the year. So I started thinking about what were the best novels and collections for the year 1963. You see, 1963 is the year that I was born. So I had the idea, 3 for 63. So here are my top 3 SF novels for 1963. So I did some research. I went to Wikipedia and looked up the SF novels that were published in 1963. I took out the ace doubles and the juvenile novels, and some of the novels that hadn't been translated to English. I found that I'd read 4 novels in this list and planned to read more. So my top 3 for 1963 is open to revision. In third place, I actually have a tie, and I think I'll have to make a decision for a tiebreaker. Sir Fred Hoyle and Geoffrey Hoyle, his son, wrote The Fifth Planet. Very interesting novel about a solar system entering our solar system. The fifth planet is habitable. 2 missions are sent to it. Things go wrong and something comes back with them. I found this to be a fun and interesting read. It kind of reminded me of John Wyndham and, in a strange way, Aldous Budrus. I think Geoffrey Hoyle brought some more humanity to the writing of Fred Hoyle. Interesting character development in this book. I'm also considering for third place The Man Who Fell to Earth by Walter Tevis. You might know this author as the author of The Hustler, The Color of Money, and The Queen's Gambit. Similar to another novelist that I will be talking about on this list, this is a popular novelist who turned their hand to write a science fiction novel. This novel has movie and TV adaptations. A man wanders into a town in Kentucky. He has knowledge of technology that is beyond that of today. He builds an empire on the patents for this technology. Is this man from Earth? What will he do with his newfound wealth? Will humanity infect him? This is a retelling of the story of Icarus. So, 2 novels tied for third, interesting ideas, some new character development added to the writing skills, and this one from a strong popular novelist retelling the story of Icarus. I found the prose to be very powerful in this story. I give third place to The Man Who Fell to Earth. So now, the second best novel that I've read from 1963, Way Station by Clifford D. Simek. In this novel, we meet a protagonist who has survived many battles in the American Civil War. This protagonist is still alive at the writing of this novel in 1963. He still looks like he's in his 30s. What is going on? Is he immortal? He lives in the backwoods of Wisconsin. He is a private man. Soon, some government agencies take interest in him. His house looks like a very old house, but it is impenetrable. In fact, it is a way station for travel among the stars. This novel won the Hugo Award for Best Novel. Its beautiful prose takes you into the nature of Wisconsin. There is a beauty in the simple lifestyle of the protagonist. As we learn the mystery of his life, we also see an interesting relationship with a neighbor. This neighbor looms large in the last third of the novel. Will the way station be discovered? What will happen to Earth if it is discovered? What is our standing among the other inhabitants of our galaxy? This was a very good novel. It is number 2 in my list of the best 3 novels that I've read in 1963. My top novel is a novel that I reviewed early in the history of this channel. It is Planet of the Apes by Pierre Boulle. This is a wonderful book, an intriguing story with wonderful characters and science fiction elements. There's a framing story set in space. There's the planet itself, where apes seem to have reversed roles with humans. What is going on? Why is this planet like this? If you've only watched the movies, you need to read The Planet of the Apes by Pierre Boulle. For me, this is the best novel of 1963. So do you agree with my rating? Is there a novel you would suggest I read from 1963? What are the best novels of the year you were born? Please comment below. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, keep reading.